All right, effects of shifting, adding, and removing a data point. Okay, so we're going to be seeing how adding and removing certain things will impact both our mean and our median. So Suzanne owns a small business that employs 5 other people. Suzanne makes $100,000 per year, and the other 5 employees make $1,000 and $50,000. So right off the bat, you can see that Suzanne makes a lot more money than Suzanne decides to increase her salary by $30,000 per year and leave the rest of the salaries the same. So, how will increasing her salary affect the mean and median? So, here we go. All right. So we have 5 other people, so 6 people total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Their salaries are between 40 and 50. Hers is 100. I'm leaving off the zeros. So these numbers in here doesn't really matter. I'm going to make them up. All right. Now it says that she decides to increase her salary by $30,000 per year. So instead of 100, it's now 130. So the question is, does changing this number to 130, does it impact the median? And does it impact the average, the mean, at all? So the first question is median. Does it impact the median at all? Well, the answer is no here, right? Because we just replace this number, and the median is still going to be the average of these two numbers. Okay? So the first thing, median does not change. However, the average will change, because now she makes $30,000 more. So when you add all these numbers up together, we're going to have $30,000 more on there and divide by 6. So it'll go up. Not a bunch, but it certainly will go up. So the median stays the same, and the mean will increase. So mean will increase, and the median will stay the same. So B is our answer. All right, question 2. Slow as always. A cat gave birth to 4 kittens. 3 of the kittens had different masses between 147 and 159 grams. And 1 kitten had a mass of 57 grams, so a very small kitten. The kitten that had a mass of 57 grams was then adopted, so that kitten was removed from the data set. Okay? So we have what? First we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So the top 3 were 147 through 149. Sorry, 159. This one we don't really know. I'm going to put something right on the middle. Actually, that's exactly in the middle. And then we know this one's 57. So what we do is we're removing this one. So before, the median was the average of these two. But now the median is just that one. So the median has increased, okay, a little bit by about 3 grams. And the average will also increase, right? So the median increased. Let's say the median was 150. This is the average of these two. Well, now the median is 153. So it's the median has increased by 3. When we remove this 57, when we remove that 57, what happens? Okay, so let's first find the average or the mean of what the numbers that we have right now. So it's 57 plus 147 plus 153 plus 159. Okay, and we're going to divide by 4. So the average, X with a line on the top means average or mean, is 129 when we include that one. Now let's take it out and see what our average changes to. So we're going to do 147 plus 153 plus 159 and divide by 3 this time, not 4, but by 3. Now our average is 153. So our average increased by, 24? So our median increased by 3, but you can't see the 24. But our average increased by 3. So the answer is going to be that they both increase. However, the average increases more than the median. So both the mean and median will increase, but the mean will increase more than the median. So B is the answer. right, question 3. A small accounting firm has 4 accountants who each earn a different salary between $50,000 and $60,000. For extra help during the tax season, they hire a 5th accountant who earns $10,000. So a part-time employee looks like. Where is my board? It didn't pop up. Try it again. Okay. So we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They earn between $50,000 and $60,000. So I'm going to just put 53 in here and 57 in there. Okay. Then they decide to add, I'll put this one down here so we know it's an additional one. Someone that makes, actually I should put it on the other side, right? 10,000. I thought that was going to be more. Well, I just put it in the wrong spot. So now we have someone that makes a lot less money. What's going to happen to both our median and mean? Well, let's look at median first. So the median in this question would be the average of these two numbers, which is going to be 55. Well, when we include this 10, now the median is straight up 53. So we've decreased our median by 2. The average, however, will go down a lot more, okay? And I'll show you how that happens. So 50 plus 53 plus 57 plus 60 is that, 220, and we're going to divide by 4. So our average is 55,000. Well, let's now include the 10. So we're going to do 10 plus 50 plus 53 plus 57 plus 60. And we're dividing by 5 this time. Now our average is 46. So we've declined by 9,000 per year as our average. So this was -2. That was our median. Our average declined by 9. So both the mean and median will decrease, but the median will decrease by more. That's not right. But the mean will decrease by more. So it's B. Once again, 3 B's in a row. All right. Next question. All right, group of 4 friends likes to golf together, and each friend keeps track of her all-time lowest score in a single round. Their low scores are all between 90 and 100, except for Angie, whose low score is 80. Angie then golfs a great round and has a new low score of 75. So let's see, we have 4 friends. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Their low scores are all between 90 and 100. Now we'll put 93 in here and 97. Just some numbers that are right around the middle. And except for Angie, who's low. Oh, actually, so I made a mistake here because there's 4 of them. But right here it says Angie's low score is 80. So our lowest score is 80, but everyone else is between 90 and 100. So I'll put a 95 in the middle. Then it says Angie then golfs a great round and has a new low score of 75. So this 80 is now a 75. So the question is, does my median change at all? The answer is no, because this is still, the median is still the average of these two numbers. But our average will lower because we have Angie's new low score here. So the mean will decrease and the median will stay the same. C. And we're done.